Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast, and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. Hello, familia. Good morning. Your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez here, live again on a Wednesday. Ready to look at the market and look at trading opportunities, familia. Ready to kick it hard. What's up, familia? What's up? I see Angie, Josh, Lisa, Tony. Everybody's here. What's up, familia? All right, let's look at the market. This is my first time paying attention to the market right now. I was just truly looking at some crazy information. But let's do a proper TA today. Let's see what the market can give us. And let's make some money, all right? Remember, familia, if you're new to the chat, hit that like and subscribe button. That will help this community to grow. And also, if you want to become part of the amazing familia, click on that barcode with your phone and it will take you to our free community. The link is also in the description of this chat. All right, so let's get going, familia. All right, 1 second. Let me just move things around. The day today will be probably very heavy in consolidation. Obviously, we have some news event that I was reading too on the US dollar, federal fund rates, FOMC statements, all this stuff happening in the afternoon. And when that happens, the market consolidates a lot. But for the NAS, still making higher highs, still moving very high, and that was a very nice pullback, which is giving us a little bit of a structure. So let's keep an eye on NAS. Let's see how much damage we can do today. But when it comes to liquidity, already clear some of the liquidity that I was built around Asia. So it went back into the mid-range of Asia. Now this is London. So manipulation. I see manipulation happening with London right now. After Asia doing a little bit, this is not consolidation. Asia was trending, so we can expect a little bit of a trending market today. 1 second, I'm watching on something else here. So I believe that NAS is gonna still do higher highs today. It's just the way the market is moving, so we got to take advantage of drastic pullbacks of the market. A very good way to see the market consolidating, obviously, is going to be doing corrections, a lot of corrections, A, B, C, D patterns, zigzags, all that. So we will see the market doing a lot of these movements today. So pay attention, close attention to these patterns, especially what NAS is doing right now. Is doing a nice triangle correction. So what opportunities you guys see in the market right now? Obviously, we got to buy the market. You got to go with the flow. Don't get mad. Just keep doing what you guys are doing, but only on pullbacks. You cannot buy on the very top, okay? As a matter of fact, I coded the bot that we are currently running to not trade the tops, because you can fall into a position where you buy here, then it does a pullback, and then you're in the hook for a very negative number. You don't want to do that. You want to buy on the pullbacks, okay? So I'm gonna wait for the market to open in the next 30 minutes. When it comes to liquidity, the market has been building liquidity all the way from the bottom, but it hasn't been swapped at all. It's moving in one direction. So with today's news and obviously the report that we get today, it's gonna bring a lot of volatility into the market. We just got to see how it's going to behave. Okay. But if you are scalping and you want to trade this area, it's very clean. We've got a very nice triangle correction here. And it's going to do an A, B, C, D, E, and so on until it breaks to the upside. As simple as that. All right. Okie dokie. So any questions, familiar? I'm just reading and reading and reading. There's so much information flowing right now. I gotta keep myself aware of everything. And let's see, Finbits. Yeah, this is a big one here. NASDAQ an all-time high ahead of the expected federal interest rate move. Exactly what I said. Character AI to being things. Oh, come on. Character AI. It's just a lot of junk here. Blackwell sales, yeah. Federal rate interest cuts today. We'll see. We will see. But I think the market has to do some sort of a correction. This is too drastic right now. I understand that there's momentum pushing to the upside, but it is very drastic what I see. You want to take a look at Jay? Want to take a look at the US30? Sure. Hello, Wayana. What's up? You guys enjoyed the game last night? Our friend Quentin probably was not too happy. Huh? Hello, Quentin. What's up? All right. Let's take a look at US30. US30 is pushing back up. When it comes to Elliott waves, is doing another correction, but let's see the 30-minute time frame. Wow, the thing is, you gotta go super deep to see these waves. Jesus Christ. Still not done. This is still look at that. You gotta go even to the 4-hour time frame to see this better. One, two. I have all these areas highlighted already in the previous TA, but already broke the 161.80. Got so much room to move to the higher top, but that's more for interest swing. If you're looking for scalping opportunities, you gotta go from here to wow. Oh boy. More or less, let's see. Right at 78, that's good. Oh. it is finishing an another wave 3. There should be a pullback on US30. Let me turn this thing on. Look at that. So yes, it touched the 161%, pushed the market down. But was that enough? I don't think so. Yeah, that was not enough. US30 is supposed to come super low. It's supposed to come at least here. Back to this level. I'm gonna highlight it here. And delete this. US30 needs to come down lower down here. And then push to the upside. So Jay, my friend, let's see how US30 is going to behave here. It should come lower, much lower. But if we break that area here, the 161%, honestly, I believe it's gonna break it. It's probably just gonna keep going to the 261%. It's just following NAS right now, especially like if you're focusing like in the market doing pullbacks. Can't think of pullbacks, like drastic pullbacks. Like can't be so technical about the market right now. It's just the market is not technical at all. We gotta think like, okay, it's somebody telling you that something is good is happening. You're gonna go on the opposite direction? No, you're gonna go with the flow, and that's what most investors are doing. Everybody's buying it. Nobody wants to sell. So this is a very drastic move to go all the way down to the 100%. But hey, if it happens, it needs to be driven by a nice event like today, right? That wind needs to change in the market, and we just gotta wait. The sentiment of the market needs to change and become sour again. But right now, it's not. Everybody wants to buy. Yeah, technically speaking, it should come down like really low. But imagine the market is coming down with a good sentiment. What do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna take advantage of the pullback and buy. And remember that the investors buy when there's opportunities. And if they buy, it's because they believe the market is gonna go higher at one point, and so they can sell. Okay, and usually who he's buying right now is the people who are investing hard. Okay, that's why the market keeps moving higher and higher and higher and higher. It's like a big battle. Okay, they're not selling today, buying today to sell tomorrow. Not like that. They're buying today to hold positions and sell when the time comes, and the price has to be a lot higher for them to make any money. But they're taking advantage of these pullbacks so the market can go higher and shoot to the stars. Okay, so there you go. That's your TA for US30. So if you're now doing intra or even Scalping. Now you got to look at this where liquidity is sitting, right? Because you can make money even with the market like this. Honestly, I like more right now US30 even than NASDAQ. Honestly, it's just the structure of US30s seems to be cleaner and better. And obviously in the lower time frames. In higher time frames right now, in higher time frames, the market is just wild, 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 wild. All right, so let me go back into. We got 30 minutes for the market to open. I'm gonna look at this deep. Hold on. You guys see here the correction, right? So how can we manage these type of corrections? There's another way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Okay, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then correction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1. It needs to pull back. It needs to come down and then higher. If you're doing this correction, you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? It's right in the middle zone here. Okay, so let me draw it here for you guys. So 1, 2, 3. So it has to do the same here to complete this cycle. 1, 2, 3. And it's gonna be hitting like 61% levels at all times. Like when he's doing this correction, 61 level, 61 level, 61, 61 on the Fibonacci tool. Mainly, that's a clean setup, but it's gonna keep repeating that over and over, over and over. And when I say 61% from here to here, so you take this. Around here, there you go. See, 61 at least. There's a 78. I mark it as a 78. So 61 here. So that's what it did. It didn't do a pullback. It needs to do a pullback, a little bit of a pullback back to here. Again, this is just being technical, but it can happen. Anything can happen, and it's still valid. My areas on the Fibonacci tool for retracements are there all the way up to 88%. The book says 61. I extended all the way to 88. And then it just repeats over and over the same patterns until it completes this entire block, and then it just explodes to the upside. But again, hey, we are in a bullish market. This thing can just do one candle, poof. Like yesterday, I had to stop trading because the market was just exploding, literally like exploding with spikes to the very top, and it has been like that for the last few days. So let's say you're trying to be technical in the market that is not at all. You can't win. You're gonna hit more stop losses than anything. So what you do, you step out. The thing with trading is that trading, you have to think it like this is like it's a market where there's supposed to be opportunities at all times, right? But if the opportunity is not there, you can't just trade. You have to wait for that opportunity to come to you. There are days like that wait, things are not aligning, so you step out. Look at that. Doing the pullback. Oh, what did I delete it? You see that? How it went and did that pullback. But I'm gonna highlight this better. I'm gonna highlight this a lot better. You guys see it here, right? what I'm talking about. But from here, it can just push up. How can you trade a market like this? It's been technical, it's been emotional, but it's heading in one direction. That's the only thing we know. Doesn't matter what you believe, it's what you can see. One thing is what you believe, the other thing is what you can see. And what you can see is this market pushing up. There you go, familia. You see the correction right there happening? Right there, man. On the spot. Right on the spot. Man, telling you. We got 8 minutes for the market to open. But these are the good opportunities to buy, okay? Don't think the market is just gonna go and move in one direction. Don't think that. It has to be pullbacks. The bigger the time frame, the better and the cleaner setups you will see. In a smaller time frame, you're gonna get a lot of noise. But if you know how to filter the noise from anything, anywhere, it will help you a lot. I love noise because I love noise. Gives me details. A lot of details of where things are flowing. But don't overcomplicate things, okay? Again, we buy in the opportunities. We buy in the opportunities. And the opportunities right now are almost there. So when the market opens, one thing I notice here, the volume, you see how this volume thing is just like flowing like crazy, like going all over the place, but it's turning to the red side now. It's coming down. It's right on that middle line, what we call the zero line. It's back into it. So let's see if this pullback is going to now build some momentum to the downside and then going back up. All right. But remember, this is a correction. It's doing A, B, C, D patterns, so 3 patterns. In a triangle, you will see that a lot. But then after B, it's going up. After a B pattern is going up. My bot is on break even right now. Remember yesterday you had the account at 4,800, right? 48,500. Now it's sitting at 49,977. But after coming all the way back to 50K, it took a few losses because I was trading in the 1 minute time frame. You guys know I have other strategies and other things that I have that kind of want to see on gold if it's going to behave or if it's actually needed. So I'll show you guys later on, but let's wait for the market to open. 5 minutes. Focusing buying the market, okay? And on those big pullbacks, buy the market on NAS. That's what I will do. Where is liquidity sitting right now? Going up. Boom, 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 boom. Liquidity is sitting on every single point. Just do a clean market structure so you understand where liquidity is sitting, okay? Boom. Boom. Wow. This is no. That's not it. Ugh, no. Wait. I am not doing this right. So okay, here was just a drastic pullback, clearing this up. Market push up, came down, boom. All this is clear, so that's nice. Now it's doing it again onto the downside. Now it's clearing liquidity. All this liquidity that was built here is being clean with these pullbacks. Wow, that's a nice pullback, familia. That is a very nice pullback. Following the pattern, but it's clearing all this liquidity here. And then it's going to do the same thing, pushing up. We got 3 minutes for the market to open, familia. Remember, upside. It needs to complete that pattern right there. It needs to follow that pattern. I draw it to you, and this is very technical. Like it's not following the sentiment of the market, and that's what you got to watch, because the market is being very sentimental. Jesus, what a battle! It's hard to win on a day like this. We got 2 minutes for the market to open, doing a very nice pullback. Get ready to buy, familia. Remember what I said. Buy the market. Get ready to buy, familia. Get ready to buy. Buy, buy. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. But even if it comes back even to this area, it's still valid, okay? Even here is okay. Remember, when the market opens, things move all over the place, so especially on a Wednesday before FOMC, thing is gonna consolidate like maniac. It's gonna move everywhere. It's gonna go anywhere. Probably it's gonna even drop even more. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 15 seconds. There you go. All over the place and buying. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Oh my God, on that push. There you go. Oh Jesus. Oh man, I'm done. I am done. I don't care what the market does right now. That was a nice push. In less than 30 seconds, done for the day. Oh man. Alright, well, what can I do? Let's see. Let me see my accounts. Not bad. Not bad. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Holy, and I'm not reading the chat. Sorry, familia. I hope you guys got into this trade. That was fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can find another opportunity. All right. It is still going to the upside. And the body's just not doing anything. The body's like, where should I go? I don't know. Things are not aligning. Oh boy. Wow, Familia, you guys see it on the chart. I put it on there for you half hour before it happened. Exact points of where the market is supposed to be moving. Boom, boom, boom. From there, honestly, Familia, it can either break it or it can come back down to the edge of this thing. But mainly, the move is to the upside, probably doing another higher high and breaking this entire thing. So the pullbacks are important right now for you guys to get in. This is opportunities that you guys can take and make all the money of the world. You guys see it. It's on the chart. It's there. And again, I know I'm always like shrinking my charts, and the reason why I do is you guys don't focus so much on those candles. I want you guys to just literally see a line. The more I can. Candles are cool. Don't get me wrong. Candles are cool, but it just mess your head. They mess your head a lot. It's better, honestly. I'd like to see if I can just see the shadow of where things are going like this. It's okay, but the candles will really mess you up. You want to get a heart attack? Watch candles going up and down for for a few weeks, and you see, my friend, you lose your mind. And that's what they want. They want They want you to get there. They want you to get that education that you believe that everything is good, and then boom, you go crazy. They play with your emotions a lot. That's what I'm saying. And honestly, familia, like, even if you guys can get used to just see this, just a line chart, it will save you so much. It will put you in a different realm in trading that you don't. It's more calm. Like, you should focus in the areas, not this up and down situation that is all the time messing you up. I mean, you can do whatever. At the end of the day, you know, the Japanese candle is the standard of everywhere you look. But the truth is, it really messes you up. The psychology part of it. Professional trader, world-class traders, believe it or not, they stay away from the candles. But again, it's just my opinion. In my opinion, you know, it could be different from most people. But you see, it went right into the edge, and now it's trying to do some magic and some damage. Okay, so 21.42. Already went to the top. Again, it can come down very low. It needs to now touch this edge somehow. Then repeat again. Let me adjust this a little bit so you guys understand. Here, that's it. But already did the move, and might just do. It will do the same thing. Like A, B, C will do another A, B, C, something like that, around there. You gotta adjust it based on what you see. Probably here. Probably there. 61 and C. That's the complexity of corrections. I don't need to be throwing all this fib and doing all these extensive crazy things. I see it with my clear eyes, and I understand these levels very well. There you go, correction, boom, to the downside. There you go. It needs to come down. It needs to come down to the at least the edge of this, and if it can go even lower, you go back into the final area of the A. Let's see if it's gonna go back up or not. Just finish the area of the A. It could just drop hard. There you go, dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot. Creating a fair value gap. Created a fair value gap. There you go, familia. Now pushing to the upside. Anybody following this? I am doing impact trading here, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. So far, I have 6 trades open, 6 and 1. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. More money, more money, more money. You guys are seeing it here, right? That was a B, doing a B correction. B correction, now doing the B correction. It should do a C now. It should do a C. It should do a C correction, familia. Wow. This thing, it is truly doing whatever. Whatever. Where is mine? Here, right? There you go. That was a B, that was an A, now doing the C. And again, what you guys are seeing here is a compressed version of what I show you guys. I mean, I can't just move my charts there, but let me see if I can do this, expand a little bit. You guys get the idea, right? So it went like this, now B went like this, exactly to the point. Now it should do a C, like it should come and touch the channel again, touch, at least come close to this. You guys are getting the idea, right? Like what you guys are seeing here is what I got, what I draw here. It's just that I can't put it right there. And you can trade this, of course. You can truly trade this. Just trade responsible, okay? I'm trading this area. I am up by a lot. But I will trade now much lower. Okay. Interesting. Makes sense. Makes sense. Only focus in buying the market, not so much selling. Okay, when you guys see those drastic pullbacks, focus in buying the market, mainly buying the market, no selling, No selling. Don't trade against the market. Just buy the market. On the money, as you said, yes. I'm gonna trade another account here. Let me switch. These accounts are good. Not touching them anymore. I'll did all the money I wanted to do in like 30 seconds. I gotta switch an account here. Let's go to the X. Let's go. Okay, it's time to make money. There you go, coming down, 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 down. Volume is on. You can see it here. You guys can see it here, right? You guys can see this here, like how it's behaving, and now it's like dying. Oh my God, it's down to the middle point. Okay, you see this blue line, which is the adaptive BMA? It's coming to it, bouncing, coming to it, bouncing. And it's right in the middle. Even the adaptive EMA is not. Oh my God, volume truly died. What is this? Oh Jesus. Gotta focus in buying the market, not selling the market. Buying the market, not selling the market. On pullbacks, buy the market. This thing is just gonna explode to the upside again, creating a higher high. What's gonna be my next trade? Possibly around this area here. If it comes down here, I'll buy. It's just in the middle zone. It can go anywhere from that point. Back into this area here. Okay? Buying. I'm showing you where I'm gonna be buying. And obviously, depending on if it comes drastic, like a drastic candle to the downside, I'm not gonna do that. But if it comes slowly there, I'll buy again. Let's see. Bouncing off of adaptive EMA a lot. But we are above the VWAP. We gotta buy it. We are above the daily view up. Buy. Unless it changes. And to win, control those contracts, okay? To win, control the contracts. That correction there kind of got a little bit messy because he came back to the middle point. So whoever was trying to be technical ended up not being any technical on. It probably run out of fuel, and sellers are just not doing very good right now. Got to go up. If it goes down, let me see if I can. I want to just grab the candles, like push it up. But if you guys see this area here, if you guys see this area, it should have some sort of a respawn around here. Okay. Yes, it's coming to it. Slowly. Oh. It's coming to it just slowly. By the market there. No. Not yet. You gotta have a little bit of patience to just don't get desperate, okay? This is like, it can give you a heart attack, this thing. J-Mile already made $1,500 on US30. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Trying to decipher what are they doing right now. I am trying to think, what are they doing here? Most traders will walk away from this and not trade it. This is where I make a lot of money, but it's you got to go to the much lower time frame to understand what the market is doing, which I'm looking at right now, and it's just moving in one direction. But the thing is, I'm always concerned is that one candle can drastically just clear all that, and that's what I'm trying to not fall into. A lot of information on the volume profile. It building what is called a D shape on that same spot. It's not moving, but it's gonna it's gonna run away from it, and that's what I'm trying to find out where it's going. There's a point of liquidity that buyers are sitting, and it's exactly what I mentioned right here in this spot. It's not coming to it. Oh my God. Jesus. You see what I'm talking about? Those spikes is what you gotta stay away from. Oh my God! Good thing it went to the upside. Imagine if that spike went to the downside when you're buying. You know what I mean? This market, it is terrible to trade it. Terrible to trade it. Terrible. For example, for people that don't have a lot of experience in trading, it is a terrible market. Even a person like me right now, you see where my hands are. I'm not even touching my mouse. make sure that I understand what the market is doing. And what the market is doing right now is dog doo-doo. It's not even a good market to trade right now. Not in this moment. But I'm trying to think like a computer software, and it's a battle of so many transactions happening at this very moment. No clear direction. The only direction that we know is the sentiment, which is pushing the market higher, creating higher highs, period. No questions. Boom, area is broken. The price didn't come to me, totally fine. That tells you very clear, that big candle that pushed there, very clear that aggressive buyers are in the market. Not only that, if you look at SP500, SP500 just did another higher high, and NAS will follow. SP500 just did another higher high, historical higher high, and NAS will follow. As simple as that. NAS will follow. No matter what you say. What is really like killing me here is the fact that there's no pullbacks at all, like drastic pullbacks. It needs to be a drastic pullback. Like whoever is buying here, they must be out of their minds. Like they're buying on top of another buyer and on top of another buyer on top of another buyer. It's like, what the heck? And it's totally fine. My point is that it's on the edge or very close to historical higher highs, and it's not a good thing. Unless they understand that this market will end up, in a short term above 2700, 2800 on the NAS. Obviously, the NAS isn't in this. You got to look at what's happening behind the curtains, which is who is really pushing the market up. Probably the tech companies. I haven't even checked on those. Let me check on the tech companies. And my goodness, Nvidia. Look at that, Nvidia again. A huge gap. It's like every single day gaps on Nvidia. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a ladder. Boom, 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 boom. My God, Nvidia. You gotta trade the stocks and just buy Nvidia. Ooh. Oh, nah. Meta. Wow. What? Netflix. Microsoft. Honestly, this is the work of Nvidia. Everybody else is kind of like Nvidia and Apple. Nvidia and Apple are the ones who are taking this. Let's see if Finbits here. Quick look. Look at that. Nvidia and Apple. Exactly that. Nvidia and Apple. Microsoft is losing. Everybody else is losing. Everybody, and actually the entire market looks pretty red. But what Nvidia is doing is keeping the market creating historical higher highs. All this AI stuff, it is quite crazy. And not only that, familia, like this is only one big company. Obviously, this is like billions and billions of dollars being injected into the market. But if everybody else turned green as well, guess what? The entire market is going to explode to the upside. Another higher high. There you go. There you go, familia. NAS creating another higher high. Already broke the structure, as I mentioned. If anybody here is buying, you guys should be making a ton of money. A ton of money. You guys are making a ton of money. And I tell you guys, buy the market early, buy in pullbacks. If you guys didn't jump into this wave, you're missing out. You're missing out a lot. You're missing out a lot. I made all the money in the world on my first trade, literally. And I don't have the urge of trading anymore. Hold on, let me. US Okay. So let's see. Okay, I'm switching the bot to NAS again. And I'll leave it on NAS for now. I'm throwing in for my indicators, my family of indicators, a tool that I use for building TED, my other bot, but it's a help I'm considering. But honestly, I just put it on the chart and it's just plotting where liquidity is sitting and giving me more information about support and resistance, which is good. I'm not doing anything to the bot and just putting it on the chart to see if it helps, especially for NAS. So I brought the account down to 48,500 on purpose to test out drawdown protection, which it works fabulously. But then the bot took it back to 49,977. But last night I was running in the 1 minute time frame. It was just like flying around a lot. I'll show you guys 1 second. Right here, it's right now what the bot is doing right now, right there. Bring this down a little bit, and I'll show you full screen. There you go, better. So basically, I want to minimize this a little bit. You guys are seeing these big lines here. This is where liquidity is now being formed, and this is a tool that I have for building TED, and it's calculating where liquidity is being built. Right now, it's a flip resistant. It broke it. It tells you right there, flip resistant, tested support all the way at the bottom, fresh support, which is extremely good information for us to know. But it's right now for the bot, it's really not doing anything. I'm just visualizing it to see if it helps even more. And I am in the 15-minute time frame. Oh my God, this is brutal, brutal, brutal. The account sitting at 49.77, coming up from 48.500. The bot is saying to buy. This bot is saying to buy this entire time, and you see the protection it has reject too close to all-time highs. I don't want to trade all-time highs. The bot doesn't want to trade all-time highs. He doesn't want to trade all-time highs, period. But I switch it from gold to back to NAS. If I was running NAS on this pullback, it would have bought NAS right there. It actually did what we talked about in yesterday's session, that You see this consolidation spot on the very bottom? If it's a fake trade coming back inside and then getting you into a sell, and then it just comes out, then we have the protection to kick you out earlier. You're gonna have a little bit of a stop loss, but right away enter into a buy position, recovering that loss plus a ton of profit. And because it was far away from the highest high, it would have taken this trade. Again, all of this in the 15-minute time frame. I wish the market can come lower now and just push to the downside so we can get better context, because just we're not getting any context at all with now. It's just buy the market. That's it. You don't do anything else. But anyways, familia, it's crazy, 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 crazy. All right, so remember, familia, if you guys are new to the chat, to hit that like and subscribe button. But anyways, let me move this away a little bit and go back to our regular. Oof, what a drastic drop. What a drastic drop right there. What a drastic drop. I'll leave this bar alone. I want to I want to run parallel to this Bill and Ted. Let's see. We got see Bill and Ted what he's doing with NAS. See if Bill and Ted is doing something different with NAS. Bill and Ted is saying to sell. This is weird. Wow, that's a big nasty drop. That's a big nasty drop right now. That's a big nasty drop. Anyways. Bill and Ted is a really cool bot. You guys want Bill and Ted? Hey, he's a really cool bot. You guys want to try it with Bill and Ted? You guys will like them because it's a combination of different things. I don't know. Let's work first with WaveSync, and then later on I'll give you guys Bill and Ted. This is too much. Then you guys are gonna be all over the place. Seeing a drastic drop of the market and close. Come on, all these ads. Microsoft came up, data from Microsoft, but we all know how Microsoft, Oracle, Meta, the entire market is red. Just Nvidia is the only one who is pushing the market up. Bank of Canada trims key interest rate hints at end of cuts. Ooh, stock market benchmark now. Stock high ahead anticipated. Further interest rate. Stock rise record highs as investors await. Oh my God, this is crazy. So he's doing an Elliott wave, potentially Elliott wave 2. But he's back into the zone. Thank you, Nvidia, for the this nice big push to the upside, but when that federal rate cuts come over, oh, and that's because obviously SP 500 also pushed down hard, but it's resisting that big push. Ay, ay, ay. Dios mío. Renee, how you doing, my friend? Jay in the house. Jay, you killed it, man. I'm happy when you guys are seeing big results. Okay, you guys are doing great. Just make sure that when you are done, when you make this money, get out. Don't trade anymore. Just stop trading. You're like, this is it. I don't need to trade anymore. You can watch the market. The thing is, when you stick to the market, you're gonna have that temptation of going back into the market and make more, because you just make more. You feel like, I'm powerful. I can make it. It was so easy to make it. It's gonna be easier to make it again, and that's when the market goes in. Take all that from you. That was your window. Don't try to find a door now, because that was the only window you had. See, I'm switching among different accounts. That's why I keep trading, because the first one I did all the money in the first 30 seconds. Then I'm switching to a different account. All I can find is more problems. Okay. It's coming down hard. So red folders, for those who are funded with Take Profit Trader, make sure you don't trade today, okay? By close to like 2 o'clock. It is a red folder, and it will probably not for sure, if you trade with red folder, well, they will close your accounts, okay? So don't trade red folders. What is this? Connect. Oh. It disconnected my Tradaway account. Yikes. It is a red day. Coming back down. Whoa. And going back up. Oof. That was a big regression. What kind of EMA is this? That was a push from Nvidia, but now the market is coming back down because the entire market, especially Microsoft, all these tech companies are. Oh, look at that. Nvidia doing a little bit of a pullback. Microsoft is at the bottom right now. Netflix, Meta. Everybody's at the bottom right now. Google. Nvidia. Apple. So Apple and Nvidia are the one who keep NAS flowing a little bit. But if they turn now, things are gonna drop. Okay. Wall Street scale record highs as Nvidia hits 5 trillion valuation. Oh my God, that was what happened. Nvidia just hit 5 trillion valuation. Oh my God, 5 trillion. $5 trillion. How many zeros 5 trillion has? Can somebody say that? Put it on the chart. Can somebody put on the chart on the chat how many zeros 5 trillion has? Let's see. I started thinking about how many zeros, and the zeros came out of my mind like puffy boo. 5 trillion dollars. Honestly, that's nothing. Like Forex move, I believe 3 to 6 trillions a day. The Forex industry. Probably a nice pullback, but we'll see. Jace, I'm done. Lesson learned. No greed. That's right, Jay. Don't trade anymore. Don't trade anymore, brother. Oh boy. You can really lose your mind if you keep looking at this chart all day. I am also looking at the bot at the same time to see if the bot is giving us any trade opportunities. The bot is saying nope, I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that. All right, let's see. I don't have time for that. I'm not trading this. Alright, let's see. Background. wants to go this world. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay. Jesus is my Lord. He is my Savior. Jesus is with us. He wants to go up, but he's mainly coming down hard. Also walk to the belly of shadows. Okay, let's see. Give me something. Give me something. If it comes back again, I'm waiting for this. I'm like a hawk, just like waiting there, waiting. Sometimes you gotta just wait and wait. Just gotta wait. Watching the market like a hawk. Looking for our opportunities to buy the market hard. Yes. Well, so far so good. Make some really good money. You gotta be patient. Be patient for it. Just gotta wait. Gotta wait. Sometimes you just wait too long and you get desperate. And then you're like, I'm gonna close your eyes and you just go buy or sell. Nah, just don't do that. Like at work, for example, like if somebody tells you gotta do something, you do it, right? Because they're paying you. So treat the market with the same respect. Like you know what's gonna happen if you get desperate and you just go and jump into any trade, right? You gotta wait for that opportunity. I am waiting for an area. I told you guys what I'm waiting right now. It's sitting here. If it goes there again, I evaluate and execute. It doesn't go there, I wait. You're gonna have two options: or you wait for a good trade, or you wait for a good job. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'd rather wait for a good trade, and my reward will be a lot better. Quentin, what's going on, Quentin? What's up, man? Hey, I saw you dancing with a nice costume. Very handsome guy. Casanova, Quentin. What's up, familia? What's up? How are you guys doing? How is your day so far in trading? Well, honestly, last night was so fun. Huh? I can't imagine. Quentin is a party monster. He's a ladies' man. But his heart belonged to one lady. So everybody else have to wait on the line. All right. What's going on with this here? Honestly, familia, it's 10:23. Like, it's gonna be a news event later tonight. Maybe that's why mine is, hasn't done anything since 6 a.m. Okay. Good point, Josh. Just observing this week, learning and observing. It is good what you're doing, brother. Future's great, my life not so good. Slowly, okay? Don't get desperate. No trades. I am painting. Ooh, Angie. Painting. That's a pretty big job. I am not doing anything else. Oh, I moved my bike inside the house. I gotta prepare for winter. I'm not biking anymore. I miss it a lot. Need to find something to do in winter. I'm not a gym person. I should go to the gym. I like outdoors. I like to be outside, rowing or hitting something or hiking or walking or running, or that's me. But in a gym, I feel like a mouse trap in a wheel. Just I know I should go and just not do find excuses, but I gotta find something that I do enjoy in winter. I got 30 years trying to find that. How's volume dead? Not going anywhere. I love being out too. Yeah, I know. Lisa, but you got a lot to do. You live in a farm. I wish I live in a farm. I wouldn't be doing trading at all. If I live in a farm, listen, I am the person that in summer I like planting things outside. You know, when I get a window of like 6 to maybe 5 months to grow anything, and I don't know why. I just think it's in something in my family to like love the ground and just put a seed on a place and see it grow. It's like we got cursed from our grandfather to have that. But if I live in a farm, my goodness. I got only my fishes, my entertainment. Well, only one. We got Rocky. Rocky is the only fish I have here. He's lonely. He needs a girlfriend. I remember a few months ago, they were all fighting and happy, and now that entire family is gone. He's the only survivor. And yeah, that's Rocky for you. Rocky for you. Rocky Balboa. There's Rocky for you. Adrian. Waiting for news. Waiting for news. Tony, waiting for news. I'm not waiting for news, man. I don't want news. Like, well, news, no trade. Actually, you know what? It's a good thing to see the bot on the news side because let's see. We're supposed to not trade news events. Okay. Pretty interesting. I switched the bot to the 5-minute time frame for NAS. Let's see. And it's actually did exactly what I wanted. It highlighted the consolidation spot on the top. It has a no trace zone. The only thing I don't like, oh well, it has a not to trade all-time high, so it will not take a sell on the top. But if it goes to the bottom, it will buy at the bottom for sure. I'll show you guys here. You see? They highlighted the area. It's doing exactly what I'm expecting to see. And it's in a no trace zone, so it's not gonna trade. It's not gonna do anything there. All of that automatically. I'm just looking. I'll leave it alone. Not touching. Running it back on NAS. And let's see. Okay, my Lord Jesus, give me something good. Sometimes you gotta wait, my friends. Just gotta wait. Jesus, Jesus. Interesting. What is interesting here, Luis? And what is on my neck? My neck? Oh, this? Talking about this? This is a map of the Dominican Republic, which is on my heart. And it has a very precious stone in the center. You can only find it there. It's a very precious stone. I love this stone. I have many jewelries with this stuff. But it's a map of the Dominican Republic, which I am from. And it has it's called Larimar in Dominican. Larimar. It's a very precious stone. It's blue, like the sky, and beautiful, beautiful stone. You can only find it there in the entire world. You can only find Larimar in Dominican. You can look it on YouTube. You'll see what it is. People have to go like deep in the center of the earth to find this stone. But it's a beautiful blue sky, like a sky, super beautiful. And it's in my heart. But yeah. All right. Market is pushing up. I'm gonna do a crazy thing here. I'm gonna trade a 200 contracts. Should I? because I see an opportunity in the lower time frame, a clean opportunity for impact trading, but it's extremely risky to do this craziness. It's a clean setup that I'm seeing here, a very clean setup. You guys can't see it on the screen. Oh, kinda. It's a pattern that forms, and then it goes like, I'm gonna draw it here. It goes like bam, 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 then hits the top, then drops. That's what I'm seeing. And tops. So doing dun, 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 dun. That's what I'm seeing. But I want to see how it's gonna play it out. Not sure if it's gonna happen because of the sentiment is still bullish, so it can just push to the upside. But SP 500 is pushing down. The thing with SP 500 is like sitting right on the edge too, on that edge that could push to the upside hard. The sound effects are my favorite. Bite into the sound. Yeah. Slow volume, like what the heck is going on here? I want to see this thing play it out how I said. Let's see. So bam, 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 going to go up, bam, and bam. I want to see that. And there you go. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Are you coming down or are you going up? The inducement of price is telling me that it can come here. Thing is, it's not a sell that I'm looking for. It's mainly a buy. And my trade would be here, this area here. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. Jesus. I can't believe I've been here for an hour and a half waiting for an opportunity. No trades. You want to buy there? Yes, sir. I want to buy at the bottom. Not selling, not selling. Don't trade against the market. I'm already loaded with like the first trades. Like I don't want to trade and lose everything I earn. So I wait for an opportunity. My opportunity is at the bottom here. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. What is the bot saying here? The bot saying nothing. The bot saying no. The bot says, do not trade, Luisito. The bot says, Luisito, be careful. My friend, we are with you. May the force be with you. Oh, yeah. I was cutting the roses in my yard outside and I cut myself. You know, when I'm like, is it pruning like the flowers? I was cutting them, and they had so many spikes. I had gloves and everything, but the spikes just went through my hands, and I'm like, wait a minute. All these cuts, it looks like I had a fight with a cat. Like, when did I see a cat? Then I remember, oh, I was cutting the flowers. That's like, God, cuts all over the place. I look like Freddy Krueger. Like, my hands are like, holy smokes. Yeah, I want to buy at the bottom. I want to buy at the bottom, not selling. Ooh, that pattern. Yes, that pattern, that pattern, that pattern. A pattern. They're supposed to do a drop. Yes, this pattern. This pattern. Let me see if I can find you a picture for it. Let me show you guys here. Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna cut this. I'll show you guys here. Delete this here. It is old. It is already broken, so I don't need it. This was for the morning, so we're good. All right. Wait a minute. Now I'm gonna do this. Clean shot of this. Volume is dying. Hey, you go, familia. What I'm saying is happening, but just slow. You see what I'm talking about? You guys see it, right? But let's see if it's gonna come down hard or not. Is that pattern that goes bam, bam, and then flows down? But again, it's just a bullish market. It's really hard to pinpoint a position like that when the market could just push to the upside hard. The market can do anything to that. Still bull. Still bull, yeah. If it was a regular day, like any other regular day, that pattern I show you, it's a no-brainer. It happens a lot, more than not. But a day like today, it could be just a little, like what happened when it did a pullback and buyers say, hey, no, we're buying, and push the market up. So you're like, okay, what can I do here? Definitely buying. Buying at the bottom. Do not buy at the top. Buy at the bottom. And it's only 10:42 a.m. Eastern, so anything can happen, brothers, sisters. Anything can happen. But the pattern is there. I've seen these patterns a trillion times. That's when I was like thinking, like going deep into the. Well, that's what I was saying. But when that happens, I'll buy. And it's come. It is coming to town. You better watch out. You better not cry. Oh my God, in a few more months, we're gonna be singing that for real. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. Familia, the pattern right there. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about, familia? This is live. This is live, familia. This is live. This is live. I'm just not a joke, familia. When I'm telling you something's come, something's come. When I tell you something's come, something's come. Here's a pattern. Boom, and buying at the bottom. Buying at the bottom. Taking advantage of that nice pullback. Buying at the bottom. That's what I'm doing. Buying at the bottom. Bottom. This is what you gotta buy. 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 But the pattern I show you, you guys see it, right? I hope you guys learn it. You guys can see it with me. You guys can see it with me. All together. Which MACD are you using? MACD. My brother MACD. Congratulations, Tony. $369. Congratulations. Tony. Making money. Tony's making money. Money. Q is asking what you drank today. Nothing. Absolutely. I have not even water like so far. I didn't drink at all. Like no, I don't drink, man. Like nothing. Like nothing. Zero. I'm waiting for my trader's coffee, but no trader's coffee so far. Quentin. I'm actually super thirsty, super hungry. I haven't even had breakfast yet. I literally woke up, did my ritual, my normal ritual, you know, being grateful, all that fun stuff, and then I just came by the computer. I looked at it and I'm like, huh, let me just look at the bot, and then I came like a magnet, just like, and it stuck to it, never got up. But there you go, familia. That's the pattern I was talking about. Farm. Right there. Right there. But, familia, there's a nice rejection on this area here. Oh, it's actually... Oh, no. It just came right into it. I want to buy in a lower spot, but this is not bad to buy at all. Maybe I should break it down and do a step out in there. It is a good spot to buy there, but lower is like close to the daily VWAP maybe. But I don't. I took a buy there just to not miss it, because it is a good spot there to buy. I bought there right now. I bought. If it drops down, I'm gonna do another buy at the bottom. But this is a step lot, so lower contracts. So my account can hold that push to the downside. There you go. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. But remember to buy on those pullbacks, all right, familia? And don't go crazy, all right? Like, don't try to like put crazy contracts or do a home run. Play it safe, play it low, because the market needs to flow. Hey, that kind of has some rhythm. Play it safe, play it low, because the market needs to flow. Hey, that's a good one. Hey. Play it safe, play it low, because the market needs to flow. All right. All right, so I'm buying right now and a little bit of a drawdown, but we're good. Why? Because I'm playing safe, I'm playing low, and letting the market flow. Mhm. Sellers are in the house doing what they do best, sell. Coming almost to my buying area that I want to buy hard. I want to buy there, but I am in a deep drawdown right now. Yikes, yikes. There you go. There you go. I'm on, pushing up. It came to my area, so I bought there the way I wanted to buy. It came to me. The price came to me right to my spot. Now I bought the way I want to buy. But if it comes lower, I'll get out of that early. Yikes. It's coming down hard, super hard. Wow. He grabbed the liquidity needed there. It's still dropping. Not safe, not safe to trade right now. It's a nice drop. Let's see if it's coming back up. For now, it's selling a lot, but it is coming back up. It's coming to save me, and I am deep in profit. Deep in profits. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Whoa. You guys see what I'm talking about, Jelly Bean? It came right into my entry. Oh, more money, my money, my money, my money, my money. Woo. Yes. Oh my god. 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 Played out perfectly. Perfectly. Perfect. Yes. Oh my god. I was waiting for this for hours. Well, an hour. Boom. I'm out. I'm out. I don't care. Whatever the market does, I don't care. I'm out. 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 I am 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 out and done. No more trading for today. That's it. No more trading for today. No more trading. I actually got a headache right now. Jesus. Oh my God. I waited for that movement for a long time, and he gave it to me one candle. So I'm not trading anymore. I am out of the market. 100%. 100%. I wonder if the bot took a trade there. No, he didn't. Ooh. That's a nice pullback. That's a nice pullback. Anyways, familia, I am not trading anymore. Um, we'll come back later, tomorrow again. FOMC at 2 o'clock. Be safe. Don't trade. Just watch the markets. All right, familia. I'm gonna go get some food and something to drink because I'm truly hungry here. So I'll see you again tomorrow. So have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Take care. God bless everyone.
Goodbye.